If you want me to start, I can be like, hey, I'm Ian Mukherjee. And then you can go and you can say, I'm Noah Gaynor. And then you say, we're the co-founders of Parcel. And that's pretty good, no? It sounds just like them.
Hey everyone, I'm Ian Mukherjee.
I'm Noah Gaynor.
And we're the co-founders of Parcel. And this is our Metaverse Year in Review. Our report is available for free online for everyone at parcel.so. Go download it. Let's hop in. It's been an absolutely crazy year in the metaverse.
It's been a crazy year for the global economy, for crypto markets, and for NFTs, and the metaverse was no exception.
So Noah, what exactly happened this year in the metaverse?
One of the big stories this year in the metaverse was the launch of Otherside, Yuga Labs virtual world, which was the largest NFT mint or primary sale ever by several multiples. Nearly every chart in the report, you can see the outsized impact that Otherside had on the metaverse this year. It was insane. It was a complete gold rush. Let's show you some of those charts and dive in. So here's a good one to start with. This is the secondary sales volume by world. Secondary sales are all the sales that happen on marketplaces after the initial mint. So here in this chart, you can see secondary sales volume by world, excluding Otherside. You can see projects like The Sandbox and NFT Worlds and Decentraland had some pretty healthy sales in the beginning of the year. However, once you add Otherside into the equation, it looks completely different. Look at May on this chart. It was insane.
I remember thinking right after the mint that this was going to be huge, and everything all over my Twitter was Otherside all the time, always.
And you can see from the chart that it absolutely swallowed all the attention and the NFT sales volume for the
rest of the year.
Following couple of months. Otherside ended up being 75% of all virtual real estate trading volume in 2022.
It just swallowed up the metaverse. Crazy. Let's talk a little bit about why we're so excited about the Otherside and why the metaverse space is so excited about it. The Otherside is a 100,000 NFT virtual real estate project brought to us by Yuga Labs, the same creators as Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club. You probably recognize these bored apes from basketball games, your skateboards, magazine covers. They've been a cultural force this past year. So what's so special about Yuga Labs bringing us this virtual world? Well, they're storytellers first. They know how to make people fall in love with IP. And that's why we're so excited to have a world built by the characters themselves rather than by the mechanics of Web3 and NFTs.
And to top it off, at the end of the year, Yuga Labs, the parent company, announced that the president of Activision would become their new CEO. So a huge story going into 2023.
Let's dig a little deeper with our head of research, Samson.
If there's one chart to explain how crazy 2022 was in the metaverse, it's this chart. This is the cumulative sales volume of virtual land in the metaverse. You can see the absolute scale of the Otherside mint. It tripled the number of sales that have ever happened in the metaverse. It wasn't just the biggest land sale of 2022, it was the biggest NFT mint of all time by multiples. And keep in mind that the gameplay for the Otherside hasn't even launched yet. We're expecting that to happen in 2023 and we're keeping a close eye on it.
So Noah, this chart is crazy to me. One of the big stories from earlier this year was the roller coaster that was NFT Worlds.
And yeah, you can see that NFT World story reflected in the chart. It was the top performer of the year compared to the other virtual worlds. And then in May, Microsoft announced they're no longer supporting NFTs on the Minecraft platform. Subsequently, prices dropped.
And that's a cautionary tale about how external forces can affect a project. NFT Worlds is a fantastic team. They had a fantastic concept and they executed it amazingly. Unfortunately, due to these circumstances, they needed to pivot their project. They're actually doing something amazing with MetaFab.
Here are some of the big takeaways from 2022. The biggest takeaway of the year is that total metaverse sales volume reached $1.4 billion versus just $500 million in 2021. Despite the global macro downturn and all the negativity around crypto and NFTs, volume still nearly tripled. Excitement and investment in the metaverse remained really strong even headed into this bear market. This is by far the most important takeaway in my view.
Second, the other side was a total gold rush. Their virtual real estate NFT mint was the largest in NFT history by several multiples.
Number 3, the $1 million parcel. Otherside broke another record, selling the most expensive single parcel for over 300 Ethereum, which was near $1 million at the time of sale.
The number of Ethereum-based virtual worlds with a market cap over $1 million increased fourfold from 5 to 20.
And the top 3 of those worlds are over $100 million in total market cap.
And that's just a few of them. There's way more in the report.
We're really just scratching the surface. There's so much in this report. It's worth diving in. Check it out at parcel.sf.